My genre of music is Afro-Fusion. I created Afro-Fusion in 1993 in Lagos here. I am Prince Opus Massima, aka Baba Forever. I am from Delta State. I'm a Waferian from Warri, original Warri man. I am a professional DJ, AIDS cum veteran broadcaster, and a professional musician. My genre of music is Afro-Fusion. I created Afro-Fusion in 1993 in Lagos here. As I said before that I'm a professional DJ, I used to play a lot of music. So what I did was, now, late Fela Anikulapo Kuti, who is my mentor, is the king of Afrobeat then. I said, and I love his music so much. As I said, I started listening to his music when I was 7 years in Warri Road. I used to buy his LPs, then it was in the record form. So, but as time goes on, as you go to secondary school, start seeing rap, reggae and stuff like that. So what I did was, okay, let me infuse Afro. Fusion. Fusion is the Western kind of hot music, hot beats. I said, okay, let me do it like that. So I sampled a kind of song on that platform. And I said, man, this is good. But then Afro-Fusion was not in, all this genre was not in all this platform, all this music platform now. You only see Afrobeat. So I said, okay, I started that in Lagos, got some girls together, so close like Fela girls, started, stuff like that. But then it was not easy. It wasn't easy at all to come out with your own LP. It was difficult. So in between that time, I was still doing my DJ, and I went to radio. I went to Radio Nigeria 1. I went to radio school. So I started still as a DJ, as a presenter, a producer on radio. I was doing well because since the music is not going well like that, I have to do something else, to put food on my table. So I did that. At the end of the day, I started playing in different places, like Apine, Tropicana, in Ogba, a lot of places, Ikoyi, a lot of places. Then they were not giving us money. You just go in just to play, just to show yourself, to advertise yourself. But now it's millions just to advertise yourself. I did that till 2001 when I was with Galaxy TV. From Galaxy TV, I now traveled out. I went to Sweden. And when I got to Sweden, it's another ball game. Very cold country. But as a Niger boy from Wapi, nowhere is difficult for us. So I said, okay, I started my radio job there. There, they speak Svenska, the language is Svenska. All their radio stations is Svenska. I said, what am I going to do? And I have this broadcasting thing in me. So I approached one of the radio stations. I said, look, I'm a broadcaster from Nigeria. But they said, sorry, you don't speak Swedish. Can you broadcast Svenska? I said, no. He said, sorry. So the other man, so I told him, I said, look, there are a lot of Africans here. They want to listen to their music. I can create a program. I can bring sponsorship. A lot of African shops here. I can bring sponsorship to, to the radio station. They said, oh, good idea. But English, okay, let's try. So I created a program called Sounds from Africa. It's in K103 FM in Gothenburg, Sweden. I did that. I brought adverts from African shops, played South African music, hip life, Nigerian hip hop. I promoted a lot of African music from 2006 to 2013. So in between that period, I said, okay, what am I going to do? My Afro-Fusion, is it going to die off like that? I said, no. And I approached one of my friends, an Algerian. I said, look, I want to form a band. He said, what kind of band? I said, Afro-Fusion. He said, is it like Fela Kuti? I said, no, something like that, but Afro-Fusion. So he said, okay, now put up a band for me. And the band name is called Orchestra Massima and the Afro-Fusion Band. That was in 2004 in Sweden. We started playing in local bars, local places like that, you know, promoting my kind of music, you know. Then 2005, I came to Nigeria. I did a song called Afro-Fusion No Go Die. That's the music I created will not die. You are going to listen to it in the process of this interview. Afro-Fusion No Go Die. I did that. I went back to Sweden again. So I now played with my band. My band are all Swedish, but my dancers are black girls. A 13-man piece band I have in Sweden. So we did a show at the Storytelling Festival in May 17, 2017. After that, I went to, there's a group, a Swedish group called Music is the Weapon in Stockholm. They approached me. They said they loved my music on MySpace. Then MySpace was there, SoundCloud was on then. They came to Gothenburg. They said they want to do a celebration on Fela Kuti. That they saw that I paint like Fela Kuti, stuff like that. So they approached me. When I went to Stockholm, Jazz Youssef at Kungsgatan in Stockholm. We did a show there. It was fantastic. So that was how people get to know about Afro-Fusion in Sweden. And in 2017, there is a music group called MCV. It's a music society like what we have in Nigeria, like Human or stuff like that. So I was a member. So they now took each artist from different countries. So I was the only black man they took. My song then was Hot Hot Hot. It's called MCV. It's like a mixture of music all over the world. So I did that. I promoted Nigerian music. Even when we are doing shows, there is Orchestra Massima and the Afro-Fusion Band from Nigeria. Go to Google Orchestra Massima. You will see Orchestra Massima and the Afro-Fusion Band. So I just want to clear this and make it known to the public. I kept quiet for so long because Orchestra Massima and Baba Forever is a different thing. Orchestra Massima went into, when I did that Orchestra Massima Afro-Fusion, I now realized that I'm into other things like philanthropies, like foundation. I have a global services. By using Orchestra Massima, music and that, it will contradict things. I said, okay, let me, upgrade, rebrand my name to Baba Forever. That is for music. Why? My business tends to be for Orchestra Massima. That is why I'm bearing Orchestra Massima and the Afro-Fusion Band today. Also, I have a band in Nigeria too. I decided to come to Nigeria to stay for some time to make my music known, because what I'm hearing on the airwaves on the internet, that our new generation boys, which are doing very good in the world, taking our music to America, London, and Israel. I'm so impressed. I'm so happy. It injures me. I say, no, this is good. As I did, promoted Nigerian music in Sweden between the period of 2006 to 2013, that paved way for Nigerian artists and other artists going to Sweden to perform. The record is there. So all these are the love I have for music. I promoted young artists to make it. But now it is time for Baba Forever to come and showcase what I've created for years back, more than 30 years. What the young musicians are enjoying today, Afro-Fusion, Afro-Fusion. Do you know how it started? Afro-Fusion is not Afro-hip-hop. It's not hip life. Listen to my music. You will know that Afro-Fusion is quite different from what they are calling Afro-Fusion today. And that is why I've come online to let people know that Afro-Fusion has come to stay, but they should remember that there's someone who created it. You have to make way for people to climb up like a ladder, but they should not forget the first step on the ladder, how it started. If you don't know, they should know now. If they want to know, they should find out. They should go online. They should go online. Okay, Smart Man, the Afro-Fusion band, they should check. Internet does not lie. They will tell you the date. MySpace rovels within that time. Okay, Smart Man is the hot Afro-Fusion. Tribute to late Fela Kuti. Now my songs are online. The video I did for late Fela Kuti in 2006 is online. Tribute to late Fela Kuti. The video was shot in Gothenburg. I visited the new king of Afrobeat, Femi Kuti, who is my brother, different father, and Yeni Kuti, my sister. I visited them in 2008 to present the song to them in the New African Shrine I did in the, and I did a flex which was kept in the new shrine there, and 2 portraits was given to Yeni Kuti and Femi Kuti. It's on Garden Express, it's on STV. That's it. So I'm not a new artist, I'm an old wine coming now into a new bottle. The old wine are very, very solid, like old firewood. Remember that all body they go transfer.